February 25th, 2021. Former President Donald Trump and his future with the GOP was the subject of an awkward clash Wednesday between two House Republican leaders. House GOP leader Kevin McCarthy was unequivocal when asked if Trump should be speaking this Sunday at CPAC, the Conservative Political Action Conference.
Do you believe President Trump should be speaking, or former President Trump should be speaking at CPAC this weekend?
Yes, he should.
House GOP Conference Chair Liz Cheney of Wyoming, the third-ranking House Republican who voted to impeach Trump, said this: "That's up to CPAC. I don't believe that he should be playing a role in the future of the party or the country."
I need your help. Since the beginning of the pandemic, 5 times as many of our neighbors have used Must-Be services to put food on their table. Please, help Must-Be meet this 500% increase in demand this Purim season. Donate to help feed over 10,000 families this Purim. Give Matunas Lav Yoinim Boi Bayom. Your donation will be used to give families food on Purim.
A German court convicted a Syrian exintelligence officer in the historic torture trial. The trial of Iyad al-Gharib began last year alongside that of a more senior intelligence officer, being Anwar Razlan, who was alleged to have been the head of the investigations at a branch of Syria's General Intelligence Directorate. A court in the German town of Koblenz found Gharib guilty of detaining at least 30 opposition activists after anti-government demonstrations began in 2011. The court said that Gharib sent protesters to an intelligence center where he knew they would be subjected to torture. This is the first court case in the overstate-sponsored torture under Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's government.
More important than the duration of the verdict is the existence of a verdict.
This is a signal to perpetrators in Syria and elsewhere. Those who violate universally recognized human rights on a massive scale must expect to be held accountable.
Ghana has become the first country to get COVAX vaccine doses from the WHO. As the first round of allocations continue to roll out, more countries will receive their own doses in coming days, according to the WHO, a leader of the initiative. In all, the COVAX Alliance hopes to deliver nearly 2 billion doses of vaccines this year alone. The COVAX initiative was created to boost equitable access to COVID-19 vaccines, particularly for lower-income countries.
Some high-income countries are entering contracts with vaccine manufacturers that undermine the deals that COVAX has in place and reduce the number of doses COVAX can buy. Even if we have the funds, we can only deliver vaccines to poorer countries if high-income countries cooperate in respecting the deals COVAX has done and the new deals it's doing. This is not a matter of charity.
The Biden administration will deliver more than 25 million masks to community health centers, food pantries, and soup kitchens this spring as part of its battle against the coronavirus pandemic. U.S. health authorities recommend mask wearing as a critical measure to help slow the spread of the disease, and the White House said low-income Americans still don't have access to masks.
We will deliver more than 25 million masks across the country. These masks will be available at more than 1,300 community health centers and at 60,000 food pantries nationwide. With this action, we are helping to level the playing field, giving vulnerable populations quality, well-fitting masks.
A federal judge issued a second ruling that blocked the Biden administration's planned 100-day pause on most deportations. This came as the judge said the approach was legally flawed. The judge, a Trump appointee, issued a temporary restraining order last month that initially blocked the policy, but those orders are of short duration. In the latest move, he issued a preliminary injunction against the pause, which will block it indefinitely. Assemblyman Ron Kim on Wednesday intensified his push for Governor Andrew Cuomo to be impeached over the Whiting nursing home COVID-19 death scandal, as he also pressed for more accountability of the facilities. During a rally in Manhattan City Hall Park, Kim called on Cuomo to repeal the pandemic-related immunity granted to nursing homes and hospitals and to make public all his communication with public tied to those industries.
It's not just the Republicans. I've had Democrat colleagues call me throughout the week
that just taking away his powers is not good enough. It's going to expire anyway, end of April. They're asking me what are the next steps, what can we do, impeachment. But listen, I'm the chair of the Committee of Aging in the New York State Assembly. I just want to do my job. It's my job to protect older adults. I want to go back, undo the 10 months of bad policies under this administration. That's why we're here. We are talking about 15,000 older adults who died in nursing homes, and that's what we're trying to address. We have plenty of authorities that will hold him accountable. I know my colleagues will also hold him accountable moving forward.